Hello, Scorpio. Thank you for joining me for your July 2025 tarot reading. I am Tamara Larice. Thank you for being here with me on my channel. Welcome, welcome. So I always channel the Higher Self Collective for these tarot readings so that you understand what energy you're working with, what energy you're co-creating with, you and your higher self, right? For the month. I also have recently opened up a space where we can go deeper with these conversations. If you're interested in understanding how to connect with your higher self, how to unblock yourself, understanding the rules of the game of life within universal truths, so that you can do, be, and have more in your life, and so that you can get out of hustle mode and into alignment where you magnetize and you're on your authentic path. So if that is interesting to you, please join me in my space. The link is in the description box. Right now, there are founding spaces available. So you can be a founder. That will give you special pricing and an extra gift from Spirit to you, which is 5 steps to finding your purpose. Okay, so let's go ahead and dive into your personal energy, Scorpio, for the month of July, and get any messages that you may need. Okay, helping you become very aware. Here is your little coin, your little Scorpio coin. Okay, just want to make sure it wasn't upside down. All right, 3 cards here, please, Spirit, for Scorpio for the month of July. We are starting out with the Wheel of Fortune. So you have definitely secured a position for yourself that is changing the outcome, changing your life. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Your life is literally about to change or is in the process of changing. It is the first card. Okay. So there's no going back to where you had been before. This is a card of very much a card of being wise and being independent. This is where you take what you know and you do something different on your own with what you know. That is definitely aligned action right there. Okay, and now we have your Scorpio card of the 5 of Cups. Definitely looks like you're going to be, I feel like the message that's coming through on this card, and of course, we're going to pull clarifiers with the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, but this says to me that all of the powerful moves that you have been making are going to help you reveal a truth that brings you out of holding emotional baggage. Okay, I feel like there's a movement away from that. I think that being in these type of energies is going to help you be able to alleviate yourself. Like these are supporting this shift, this change. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, clarity, purpose, intention, bravery. You're moving forward. Nobody's stopping you. What did I say about this? Moving forward. What did I say about this? Aligned action. What did I say about this? Okay, something that's been stuck in your emotional something that you've been carrying around, you're going to be able to let go of, okay? Because you have got Spirit on your side. In fact, Spirit is the one guiding the ship here, okay? You're tuned in. What does Abraham say? Tuned in, tapped in, turned on. That's you. The month of July. Tune into self. Okay. I am shuffling, like I said before, the clarifier cards, Rider-Waite-Smith deck. To get clarity for the Wheel of Fortune here, please, Spirit, for Scorpio, month of July. Okay. All right. You're going boldly forward. Knight of Swords. That is Mars in Gemini. Now, Mars is your traditional ruling planet. It is definitely about assertion. It's definitely about, there is no question that things are changing. This is in Gemini. We have Uranus, which is also a card that I think it's a very much amplified version of Uranus is an amplified version of Mars. I mean, it's Mars is Aries, okay? And so Uranus is the grandfather of Aries. And Uranus being in Gemini is going to make a big impact for you. Okay. Now, when we look at if Scorpio is your first house, and you can even do for your sun sign, because that is your ego, your connection to the outside world, the things that you do in the world, even career, right? It isn't what Uranus is going to be impacting for you being in Gemini, and it is a very fast moving energy. I mean, very swift. And mind you, for the next 7 years, it's going to impact your day-to-day activities. It's going to impact your personal power. Okay. How you move forward in your life, how you move forward in your life. The things that you do on a routine basis is about to change. Uh-huh. And it brings you into harmony with your authentic self. This is a decision to change it all without hesitation, so that you are living within your own personal truth here, Scorpio. Let's go to that 9 of Wands. Yeah, vitality, health, 6th house, happiness, joy, creativity. Huh. Yeah, Spirit's calling you. Spirit's calling you to get your house in order. Okay, that's what's going to happen here. This is exactly what's going to happen. Your internal house, as far as your health is going, your body, and your house as far as the things that you do on a daily basis. This could be reorganizing things in your home in order to support your well-being, your habits that support your well-being. You could be taking on like a new exercise routine, a new diet. Like I said, you could be going through your home and reorganizing so that it feels like there's more of an energetic flow, like what am I thinking, feng shui, something along those lines, right? Because you're being called by Spirit to step into your authentic path, which is again here. Like, you've made this decision, it's clear to you that you have to, but this is Spirit saying like, okay, well, you got to get some things in order because you've let things slide that are no longer going to be able to be in your reality. You had let them be there, even though they weren't necessarily the best thing for you. And you're waking up to the fact of, yeah, things can't just slide. I can't just turn my cheek. I can't just turn a blind eye to these things anymore, because they're affecting my energy. They're affecting what I'm capable of, and I need to rise to the occasion of fulfillment. Okay, let's go ahead with the 5 of Cups here. Oh, aha. So, uh, oh, okay. All right, all right, all right. The 9 of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. You know what? I was seeing this as the 9 of Wands. I was reading it as the 9 of Wands. I really have to go back here. And not that everything I said wasn't true. It is, in fact, true. Because this card still is about action and aligned action, but we're going to put just a little bit slightly different twist on it. With the 6 of Wands, it's about you maturing. It's a card of maturity. You have matured yourself to a point. Look how ripped you are. Look at that. Look at those muscles. You have you have matured yourself to this point of strength, right? And security. Yes. Self-independence. Absolutely. But the ability to make strong decisions for your how. This is a card of discipline. You're disciplined. You have matured yourself to a disciplined point of action. The action that you take is from a place of, I know what I want. I know what my energy needs. I know what I need to change. And I'm going to make that shift and change because I'm headed somewhere big. All right. Now, there are things that are, I mean, the fact that I said change is the name of the game for you this month. Okay. 100% changing your habits, your daily activities, your everything. But really being able to see where you had I want to be very specific with this because this is strong energy here. This being a Scorpio card, this 5 of Cups, 5 is where the kind of like the breakdown happens in order to liberate yourself. Okay. So there's a breakdown that's going to happen as far as where you have been putting your attention and what you have been investing in. Okay. So when we look at the Pentacles, we are definitely looking at your financial resources and being abundant within that. Okay. But it's also about your attention. Okay. You are strategically investing. And I think that what you're going to notice is where you had been strategically investing your time, your energy, your attention, even your money was not within the standard that you would like to hold for yourself. Again, you had been turning yourself a blind eye to letting things slide in your life that were not supportive of who you are and where you're really meant to be. And this month, everything becomes so clear. And why? Why is it becoming so clear? Because you want more. You know that you intrinsically, intuitively, we'll just go with intuitively. Intrinsic, I don't know if I'm saying that right. Deep down inside of yourself, you know that you've been kind of cutting yourself short. You have been letting things happen in your reality that don't speak to the truth of you. It's kind of like letting other people be in your space, having a job that doesn't quite serve you. A lot of this feels like other people. It feels like there's people in your life that you have been investing your time and energy into that are never going to get you where you want to be. Those are not the people that you should continue surrounding yourself with. Okay. I don't see a card of people. Everything here is very independent. Every one of these is very independent. This is your own emotional journey. This is independently your strategy to invest. This is the standard you hold. This is your divine mission. This is your happiness and curiosity and generosity. This is your vitality. This is your maturity. This is you. The steps and actions that you have taken have changed your life. This is your decision right here to be able to move forward boldly. This is, again, another card of independence. So securing your independence within your own true desire is exactly what is going to move everything for you. Now, there's something here saying what you really want is material stability. You want to be able to invest in something that you will have for a long time, and you're ready again to raise yourself. There's something greater than what you have been experiencing that you are in preparation of being able to have in your life. You're all in. You're all in. You're investing in yourself, which is preparing you to raise yourself up to the full capacity of who you really are. Rise of the Phoenix here. Page of Pentacles. Page of Wands. Okay, Page of Wands is this preparatory energy. You are going to be preparing yourself for this big leap forward. Page of Pentacles says, please be open and curious about what's possible. Okay, curiosity is the key to unlocking this month. And then here we have, because the universe is the one doing the heavy lifting. The universe, your higher self, is the one doing the heavy lifting. Your job is to stay open, stay true to you, follow those prompts. The universe is taking you somewhere magnificent, and you're going to love it. You're walking into something great. You're walking into something great. Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. You're walking into something great, and you're the one walking into it. Anything else Spirit wants to say? We started with the justice. The power, 8 of Cups. Holy crap. 8 of Cups. This is about personal power and abundance right there. Personal power, abundance through owning your personal power. Card of you independently going, independently taking action. This card says the power that you hold within yourself to make a decision it's nearly indescribable. There is an ineffableness. It's so big. It's so glorious. It's so magnificent that we can't even put words. Any words that could come to me in description of the power that you hold in making this decision. The power of decision. Any words that may come to me to describe that would only limit the power. This is something that you're about to experience full on. Full on. The month of July for you, Scorpio, is going to show you how powerful decision is. Decision in what you're doing with your time, what you're doing with your attention, what you're investing in, the power to choose you. You have to. There's no mistake about it. You have to choose you. I don't think that you can't. You have to. You're going to. You are going to choose you. And the power in that decision launches you into a completely new life for yourself. And it may feel like they're just the mundane things. Do I spend time texting this person? Do I spend time on social media? Do I eat this thing? Do I work out here? Do I continue with this job, or do I find a job that better suits me? Do I go out with my friends on Saturday night and spend money that really could be invested somewhere else? Do I find a job that's going to support me being able to pay for my education? Am I spending my time educating myself? Am I taking the time to make choices that are beneficial for my growth? Because the universe is changing things. It's changing no matter what. And you're the one walking into this change. You're the one that's invoked the power of change. The Wheel of Fortune doesn't just happen. It's decisions that you have made for what you really want. Like there's been a clarity of what you really want. And the universe is saying, okay, now it's going to take these change. It's going to make these decisions, all these little points of your day-to-day activities that will create a brand new canvas of what your life looks like. And it will be one of authenticity. It will be the one of the abundance that you want, the emotional strength that you want, all of the things that you truly know now that you can have. You're going to witness the power of those decisions in the month of July. And your life will forever change for it. Your life is about to forever change. You cannot turn a blind eye to things that are not supporting who you truly are anymore. So buckle up, Buttercup. No, really, you're ready for this. If anybody can do this, is you. This is what you do. You are the death card. You are transformation. You are the butterfly, right? You're the one that gets to raise yourself up to the highest heights and elevate yourself to the highest heights, right? You hold some great power. There's great power in change. There's great power in decision. There's great power that you're ready to show yourself what you're made of. And it's through what you choose moment by moment throughout the day. It's going to make the biggest impact right now for you in the month of July. So I hope this was helpful for you. I love every one of you so much. Again, please consider joining that community if you want to have a deeper conversation. First transmission will be on July 27th. I do appreciate all of you and your comments and your likes and for subscribing to my channel. I appreciate you. Take care. I will see you in the next video if I don't see you before then. Bye-bye.